respect us, don't rape us. Can't get any clearer than this, Brian.
So you don't want to expand on that, Mom?
It's time to stop the raping, deal with all the allegations of rape, and get our country on a decent path.
As a man, I feel so ashamed to be part of a society that seems to encourage a culture of rape in a most brazen way. And I have a responsibility as an individual to stand up and speak for the world to know that I am not part of this rape culture. And I totally abhor it and will do everything humanly possible to stamp it out in our society.
This is what I just wrote.
Where are the churches? Stop child abuse. This is an issue that the children.
That's nice of you, Pastor Richard.
I had a wedding. I tried my best, okay? My reason for coming here is that I am very moved as to what is happening with respect to this particular sexual activity here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Particularly the reports of the sexual abuse of minors. And this is something that we have to advocate, bring to the attention of the nation, to guard and protect our young people, particularly our young girls, that they are being sexually molested. And we need to at least stir something in our nation that this is something that we are not going to stand for. And I am here standing as a representative of the church, but I'm also standing here as a man of decency, that this is something that we are to stand up against.
I'm here to lend my support, to show support to the fact that we don't support children being molested, women being abused. We stand up for what is right, and we have to come together as a community and stand up for this. There needs to be a change. If this is happening on a regular basis throughout the society, and we are aware of it and we're hiding it, then it's a problem, and we need to really stand up for it and fight against it.
We're calling on people from the highest echelons in the society to set the example, stop the raping of our men and women, introduce laws that punish stiffly those who are found guilty of raping and molesting women and children, and publish the sex offenders register so that the world will know if you have been accused and charged and found guilty of raping or sexual molestation. Everyone has a right to know who the sexual offenders are, and they must be shamed and named. And that is why I'm standing in the sun today, just to let the world know that as a man, I do not support the rape culture in this country, and I will do everything to stamp it out. We must not leave it to the women alone. Every man must stand up in this country and say no to rape.
Well, I'm just here for the women and children of St. Vincent. It has nothing to do with party. Whether you're NDP or Labour, I am standing here for our women and children in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
I also do not have any political affiliation. I am here because this is a burning issue that has been affecting children and women in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And it's time we took a stand against what is going on. Almost every week you hear in the media, children gang raped, children molested, children with STDs, 4-year-olds. We hear a lot of different things. Just last week I heard a woman was gang raped, I think, and I don't think that the penalties for rapists are harsh enough. I think that they should be in prison for life, because when you let them back out into society, they continue to destroy more lives. Do you know the short-term and long-term effects of rape on victims? Picture a child, a little girl, her virginity being taken, and she has to live with that for the rest of her life. She has to deal with the psychological scars and the physical scars. We need to take a stand, and we need to secure a better future for our youth. Enough is enough.
We need changes within our school system so that teachers can recognize when something is wrong. We need changes within our government system so that policies are put in place so that they can protect our children, protect our women. So this is the first step, showing and you know, making it aware to people that here it's a problem. There's a culture of rape and you need to deal with it.